First things first, the first thing you look for in a leader, does he enjoy being captain? Take a look at Virat Kohli. He's here, there and everywhere on the ground. You look at him leading a side out, you look at him patrolling around in the nets, and the first thing that strikes you is he wants to be there. There's the first box ticked off as a captain. We often ask ourselves, does a person get buoyed up by leadership? Does he just become not somebody else, but a superior entity when he becomes captain? Virat Kohli does. Point number 2 with a leader, does it start affecting his own game? Because remember, cricket's a strange game where you are one of the 11 apart from being the leader of the 11. Virat Kohli has numbers that are very revealing. Test average 45, it's got some baggage. He didn't start off very well. Since he's become captain, in the period in which he's been captain, test average 55, 600s in 17 test matches in charge. He clearly enjoys being captain. So both boxes ticked off. One more thing I've noticed about Virat Kohli, the captain, sometimes you looked at him as a person and you thought he was like one of those Diwali crackers without the paper being taken off. You tried doing that? If you want the wick to burn slowly, you take the paper off, otherwise it burns very fast. You thought the wick was burning very fast with Virat Kohli as a captain. He's still passionate. He still jumps up every time a catch is put down or an umpiring decision goes the other way, but he's a lot calmer. And I think he's becoming a little statesman-like. I particularly enjoyed his post-match, post-series analysis where he said, yes, there is Ashwin, yes, there is Rahane, but he preferred to talk about the littler performances. He talked about Saha, he talked about Jadeja, he talked about Shami, he's talked about a little bit about Pujara, he didn't say a lot about Rohit Sharma. And so he ensured that all these other people who try hard but sometimes get lost in the limelight that someone else is getting are also remembered. So he's picking up the rest of his side. There's one other difference between another very successful captain in India, Mohammad Azharuddin, who often used to tell me, एक साइड से कैप्टनसी करना, एक साइड अनिल कुंबले को देना, दूसरे साइड से कैप्टनसी जो भी कर लेना कर लो. Virat Kohli is not like that. He doesn't give Ashwin one end and forget about it. He's captaining Ashwin as well. He gets Shami in for a while, he gets Yadav in for a while. So he's not letting the game drift ever. And that is what strikes you about Virat Kohli, the captain. You could well turn around and say, look, he hasn't had big tests yet, but you can only captain the sides that you're up against. England will be a better test. And if he can win that equally convincingly, then he'll rise another notch. Then, of course, we'll see about going away, but that's a bridge too far away at the moment. For the moment, Kohli the captain, Kohli the batsman on a high.